Everybody needs to be considered compassionately, sympathetically, because when one looks more carefully and deeply, one sees that deep within everyone is innocent. And this is what you will come to realize when you take the initiative, gather the courage, and stay patiently to face yourself and go deep. That behind all our so-called good and bad, the right and the wrong, and all the traps which we get into, deep within there is the goodness, which is the godliness. That is why it becomes possible for us to understand the other only when we consider each other, starting with oneself, without going into the usual way of judging and labeling. And then you come to realize that deep within everyone is also a little child, in their way trying to come in terms with life, in their way to find happiness, to find love, to find the orientation. And human life is unique because we have to discover ourselves. We carry a potential, but the potential is hidden. We cannot just go on with what we come in the start, just like an animal. The human being has the animal in him, but the potential is there to go beyond the blind reactions, to go beyond the unloving and negative processes, and see that we can resolve conflicts, we can go with our interests, we can be with our desires in a conscious and intelligent way, and find solutions which are human, which are beneficial for both. And this is very, very important because deep within we arise from the same source. And that is why you can see the paradox of the life process. Although we are all arising from the same source, everyone is manifesting a uniqueness. And this is what we need to understand, accept and respect. Only when we can accept and respect this aspect, then we can also realize that our usual way of comparing and labeling is at the most a game, but it's not the truth. And our judgments are just projections through our past, through our conditionings. So, to consider everyone sympathetically, compassionately, lovingly, is the very basis of understanding. And that is how we come to create the right atmosphere to be with each other, to be with life, and realize the wonder which life is, the beauty which life is, the blessing which life is, and celebrate it with deep gratitude.